What if you could turn a handful of dried rose petals into watercolor paint? Would you try it? Hey everyone, it's your girl Artisticsoulsjourney. This is my first time ever trying to make paint from flower petals, and I'm taking you with me step by step from crushing the petals to mixing my own watercolor binder. Let's see what happens. I let the petals dry, I shook them off their stems, and this is how much I had left over. So the supplies I use: cornstarch, aloe vera gel, Elmer's glue, a mortar, and a lot of paper towels. So these are the leaves that I have, the petals that I have rather. I'm gonna take my mortar and I'm going to crush them. This took the longest thing to do. I tried my best, I did my best, that's what I came up with. And then of course, my significant other, my baby, my husband decided he wanted to come in and push me out of the way. But his support was definitely needed because I realized I still didn't get it as grinded as I would like to. I didn't have a paint muller, so I found this light bulb that has the texture, the shape, so I'm going to use that to smooth and blend the products together. I put in ChatGPT how to create a watercolor binder, and this is what it came up with: 1 teaspoon of cornstarch with 2 tablespoons of water, blended and smooth. I put it in the microwave for like 30 seconds to kind of get that process going a lot quicker, and I stir. Then I added in 1/4 teaspoon aloe vera gel, mixed thoroughly. Then I added 1/2 teaspoon of Elmer's glue, and I still mixed thoroughly. And then I took that mixture and added it to the powder. Now my pigment powder is going to be light because I didn't have a lot of rose petals left. The majority of the petals I used in my resin molds, root and vegetable glycerin, but I didn't have that stuff and I wasn't gonna go buy that. This would be my first time just trying it. So what the binder allows the powder and a little bit of that water, it becomes now a paint mixture. I followed the idea of like creating watercolor, so it would give some body and depth to now this mixture that I have created. It looks like a vibrant lavender from here. And I'm taking that light bulb as my paint muller, and I am blending. I'm using my knife to take it off of the light bulb to put it back on the plate, and just continue to do this mixture. Are you an artist? Are you a painter? Is this something that you wanted to try to create your own paint at home? Well, watch this video. If you've made your own paint before, what did you use? Please drop the recipe below. What were your ingredients? What were your measurements? This is my first time, and definitely something I would try again. Next time I'll try using more petals. It wasn't as smooth as I think I needed it to be. The more rose petals I would have used, the more richer my pigment would have been. This is my first time making paint out of dried rose petals. Stay tuned for part 2 so you can see how it looked after the pigment dried on canvas.